Emmett Till, a part in civil rights. Emmett Till summary. He was a 14-year-old boy from Chicago, born July 25, 1941, and died August 28, 1955. When he died, he was 14 years old. His parents were Mamie Till and Lewis Till. How Emmett Till's death started. His mom let him visit his uncle in Mississippi. Emmett and some friends hung out at a liquor store. Emmett would make jokes about how the worker was his girlfriend, and his friends would dare him to talk to her. He went to talk to her, but he was accused of whistling at her. The woman who worked here ended up being the owner's wife, and would hear about the news as it spread through lightning through the store and around town. The killers of Emmett Till. Rob Bryant and his half-brother decided to teach Emmett, the young boy, a lesson. They decided to meet up at 2 a.m. because they felt like his wife was really assaulted by the incident. News or report of what happened. This is like the news, and this is what they said. Moose Wright would tell reporters what happened next Sunday morning, 2:30. Someone called at the door. I said, "Who is it?" He said, "It's Mr. Bryant. I would like to talk to you and the boy." When he opened the door, there was a man standing with a gun in one hand and a flashlight in the other. The men forced their way into Emmett's bedroom. He was sleeping. They took him to the car. The men beat him with anger and found a picture of a white woman in his wallet and shot him in the head. They threw his body in the river, and the body was found a few days later. River where Emmett Till's body was found. A fisherman found his body 3 days later in the Tallahatchie River, and his body was already in there for a while. And somebody was fishing, and he seen the body, so he called 911. And these men were charged with kidnapping and murder. The court trial. The court trial was held in an all-white courtroom, and in despite of evidence, it lasted only 1 week. Some people said the case was lost before it began. In the closing remarks of the attorneys told the jurors, "Every last one of you Anglo-Saxons have the courage to set these men free." On September 23, 1955, the jury declared Bryant and Milam innocent after only deliberating for 1 hour. Emmett Till's open casket. Mamie Till held an open casket so for the people around the world can see what they did to my boy. Emmett Till had a bullet hole in the back of his head. His face was battered to no recognition, and his body was decomposing after several days in the river. Emmett's case inspired a new movement. We have Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, and we have people standing here fighting for equality. Emmett Till inspired civil rights movement. Emmett Till trial is over, but as Negroes, they should never forget its meaning. That the fact of Milam and Bryant show a tremendous job that they face, but they want to bring complete democracy to the nation. Negroes and other clear-thinking Americans must combine their efforts to press for freedom and equality, also both political and legal challenges. This is Emmett in the middle and his two friends on the left and right. When Emmett was at gunpoint from two strangers, he was challenged by Milam, "You still good as I am?" Emmett's response to this was yeah. The case was the main reason that many African Americans acted out as what they felt was the American dream, equality. And this is my works cited. Thank you very much for watching my presentation, and that's it.